Hello Fisticuffs mate, I am VOD's Viewers, and today on the stream, we played Phasmophobia until I got too scared and switched to Minecraft. Enjoy the video. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be playing single-player Phasmophobia. Single-player Phasmophobia. I don't even like playing with multiple players. So, I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know how that's gonna go. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, we've got nightmare mode. I will literally cry. I will actually and literally cry. I'm not joking. Oh, God. So we've got dimmer lighting today. Because when we go to our scene... Look at this. Horrifying. Yo, this is huge! It really is huge. It really is. I fuck with the lighting, TBH. Me too, to be honest. I don't like having, like, bright-ass lights on my face all the time. This is much less... you know? To be honest, I'm being a bit hypocritical about this because I would also cry. Dude, I can't even play a Minecraft game, a Minecraft map that was made in 2014 without freaking out. So descriptive. I am so eloquent when I speak. My words, they're just so descriptive. You're so correct. You're so correct. But yeah, I don't feel like a piece of paper with this lighting, so that's nice. But yeah, I've got a basketball right now, and I don't know how to put it down, because I was trying to shoot points. Let me actually look up the controls. While we're here. How do I... Wait, they're over here. Options. Controls. How are you guys doing? While we figure out how to do this stuff. Pick up, drop item, secondary use, primary use. Ugh. But yeah, today has been a day. Oh, that's how. Press G. Okay. Terrible aim. Just garbage. Okay. Ugh. Have you guys had a good Saturday? A good and enjoyable Saturday? Oh my god. Never mind, that's embarrassing. I can't keep doing this. But yeah, so I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I couldn't even do the training thing earlier, because I was just like, no. I can't. Okay. We need equipment. Let's get... God, I'm so afraid. I'm so fucking afraid. Oh. We're gonna buy one of each. Alright. I'm doing good. Stayed up past 4 a.m. and woke up just before 12 p.m. So that's something. I woke up at 5 p.m. 5 a.m. today. Hi, Emmy. Hello. I woke up at 5 a.m. today. Because I went to bed very early. So I always wake up unreasonably early when I go to bed early. Survive a hunting phase. Oh. Hi, we're gonna be scared. We're gonna be so scared today. Why do I look like that? Select job. Which one of these is not scary to do? Well, it's all scary, but which one of these isn't horrible? I think probably... Damn, waking up before 6 a.m. always has me feeling tilted in a way. Yeah. Yeah. I think Tanglewood Street House? Amateur. I think I can do it this way. Recommended for new ghost hunters. Long setup time, long hunt grace period, short hunt duration, sanity pills restore a lot of sanity, regain half of your lost equipment value if you die. I think I can do this. I think this is fine. Oh boy. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Make it the hardest level? No! No, 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 no. I can't do this. I can't. I can't do it if it's really hard. I'll freak out. I'll just, like, cry on stream, which might be good content, actually. No, 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 no. It's... If I do this, the highest I can go is intermediate. You gotta. I can only go intermediate. Fuse box starts off. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, this makes me want to throw up. I'll go intermediate. Is that good? Is that fine? Are you all satisfied? Oh. This is gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine, and nothing bad is gonna happen to me, because I am a skilled ghost hunter, and I could do no wrong. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. If I do this, I'll cry. Actually, but that content, though. But seriously, though, if I'm gonna be uncomfortable, at least it's going to benefit me. You know? Let's go! Let's go! I'm so fucking scared. I'm already fucking scared. Oh, God.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. Because here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look, maybe using it will help your investigation.
So it's related to a cursed object. Let me turn down the sound for you guys. It's probably very loud. Okay, discover what type of ghost we are dealing with. Find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. Cleanse the area near the ghost using a smudge sticks. Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. I have one person I watch who casually solos professional. Couldn't be me. No, they could not be me at all. Ever. Never played this game? Don't. Do not. Does this guy know ghosts aren't real? No. Not real at all. I've done some investigating for you. It looks like the ghost's name is Stacy Kemper. This ghost also seems to respond to everyone. You should be able to use its name to anger it and get some paranormal activity. Make sure you refer to your journal and write down any evidence you find. I'm so scared. I'm so unironically scared. Okay, I don't have smudge sticks, so I can't do that objective. That's fine. I didn't need it anyways. Okay. So what we need is this one, and we'll take photos of it. We'll take cool and hip photos of it. How do I... Wait. Do I have to open the thing first for it to work? I can't even see. you scared was pretty funny. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh. Can we open the... The door is locked. How do I... Wait. Is there supposed to be a key? Oh my god. How... Wait. Oh. Alright. We can go in, guys. I'm not scared of ghosts. You know, Stacy Kemper, I don't even know her. No, why isn't the door opening? Can I come inside, please? The door is just not opening. The ghost said no. The ghost is saying no. It worked. I don't want to. I haven't even gotten in the door yet. Oh. I need emotional support. I need emotional... There's nothing in there. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh. Maybe I just go up to the— Ah! Why was it awake? Watch this, I have the strat. Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper! Did that work? See the ghost hunter? Well, can't open the front door. That's a sign. Time to pack up and go home. Exactly. Oh my god, it's awake. I think it was hunting. Stacy! Stacy! Stacy Kemper! Stacy Kemper! I think we're all out of film. Say Bloody Mary 3 times. It's a cheat code, it makes you fly. No, it does not. It really doesn't. Oh, I think it's mad. I think I'm angering it. Which is a good thing. This is a good thing. And I haven't even gone in yet. So this is pretty good. If we open our journal, so evidence. I need to get some of these things in there. Let me drop my, because this is useless. I don't need this. I literally just used up all of the stuff. So goodbye. Instead, we are gonna get... Can I... Thank you. Stacy Kemper. Stacy Kemper. Stacy Kemper. Stacy Kemper. Stacy. Woo! Okay. Fly with the angels. Yeah, I know. I'm just taunting it. It's not interacting with the spirit box. It's creepy. It's awake. Let's see. I'm a little bit less scared now, which is good. For my sanity. Not good for the ghost, but good for me. Let me just... Stacy Kemper. Stacy Kemper. Stacy Kemper. Stacy Kemper. Stacy. Stacy. Stacy Kemper. Stacy girl. Come here, girl. Alright, it's not interacting with the spirit box. We can cross that out. Maybe I need to walk inside for this to work. What? Watch me play this entire game without walking inside of a single house. That's my gimmick, you see? I don't go inside. I just sit there, at the door, and I say their name a lot of times until they're so annoyed that they interact with me. Will it write on this if I put it on the doormat? Oh, that didn't work. No. Ask about her mom. No, we can't do that joke right now. I don't have people to support me. What is this? I still have the spirit box on. How do I crouch? Crouch, crouch, crouch. What was that? How do I... Options. Controls. Crouch. C. Oh. I knew that. Maybe I just throw it at the door. Maybe that'll work. Just staring at it makes me nervous. I'm so afraid. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy, can't you see? You're not the girl for me. I know there's nothing wrong with Stacy's mom. How do I put this down? I have to actually go inside. She's got it going on. She really does. She's got all of it going on. The only thing I'm succeeding at doing right now is making the ghost wake up and they get really mad. See? I'm just like making it mad and then not even walking in. I'm calling him Stacy's mom? I need to speak my- No, do not speak your mind. Emily? Do not. I'm so afraid. Unironically. I haven't even gone inside. Maybe if I just stand at the door and bait it. Maybe that'll work. What if I just smudge the door? I don't have any smudge sticks though. Oh, it's awake! It's awake! What are you doing in there? See, I haven't even lost any sanity. Nothing I'm doing is wrong, clearly. And that it's gone quiet, okay. Is this an EMF reader? I need a thermometer. Don't I have a thermometer? I must. Must be somewhere. I know I have one. Oh. It's 1 in the morning. Or is it? Why is that there? That makes me nervous. The ghost is wakey. If I say its name in here, will it hear me? Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper. This is for science. Stacy Kemper. Stacy Kemper. Stacy. Stacy Kemper. No, I don't think it works when you're in here. Okay, I don't... let's go to our journal. I do not think it does the spirit box. What if I just guess? The twins. No, I don't think it's the twins. It would be funny if it was the twins. What if I just guess correctly and I haven't even gone inside? That'd be pretty funny. I call Mare? You call Mare? What do we vote on in chat? Everyone pick one of your favorite Blorbo version of a ghost. And we'll see which one's correct. We're not even gonna go inside of the house. Except to taunt it. And then we're gonna pick the correct one. Stacy just told me she's busy right now. This is true. It's fair. I could have sworn I had a thermometer. I bought one. This is cringe and not based. Not based at all. Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper. Is it reacting to the EMF? I don't think it is. Do I have to be inside for it to work? Stacy Kemper. I might have to be inside. Nothing's happening. I literally decided I was gonna do a phasmophobia stream and I'm not even going inside. Oh, it's not baiting her as hard. She's learned my tricks, my wily ways. I might just have to go in. I might just have to go in and actually do this. Which is the worst. I don't want to. Man, who's the random person who decided they were going to buy a weird haunted home? Because I would never do that. I would never. It simply makes no sense. Ooh, what if I... Okay, you go on the floor. You... Stacy Kemper, 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 Stacy Kemper. Nothing's showing up on the camera. Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper, Stacy Kemper. Stacy Kemper! If Cuffs is wimping out, I would simply walk in. Okay, you can walk in. Stacy Kemper. I heard walking. I heard walking. I heard walking. Ah. Stacy! Stacy Kemper. Stacy Kemper. Stacy Kemper. I'm so afraid, unironically. I need friends. Why did I decide to do this in single player? Oh! She didn't even react. You know what? Okay, fine. We're gonna restart. We're gonna pick mayor, and if that's wrong, that's wrong. And then we're gonna start the next one, and I'm actually gonna just run in. I'm just gonna run in, I'm gonna start throwing stuff at it, I'm gonna be belligerent, I'm gonna be unkind, rude even. Did it work? No, it was a shade. It was a shade. Okay, that's fine. I didn't need that anyways. It was okay. I spent no time inside. I spent 1 second inside. I had 33 interactions with the ghost, but 0 hunts, which I probably should have assumed when it didn't start running at me. This just explains that I have no idea what I'm doing, so. I want a thermometer. Why didn't I have one before? Oh, I didn't select it. Oh. Oh. Makes sense. Okay, I have a thermometer now. So we can use that. Oh wait. I pressed the wrong button.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Well, I don't want your jobs. Oh. This was a terrible idea. I should have just played Minecraft. Maybe I would have been happier. Here, I'm an amateur. We're gonna do amateur. I don't care if it's dumb. I'm scared. And I'm actually gonna go inside this time. Which means I'm cool and hip, like all the other phasmophobia streamers. Okay? Okay, we have so much stuff now. Yay. So exciting.
I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them.
So the ghost isn't already excited.
Light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, I had to check something really quick. Alright. Hooray! Discover what type of ghost we're dealing with. Cleanse the area near the ghost using smudge sticks. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. Reader. Yeah. I've done some more investigating for you. Looks like the ghost name is Corey Manson. The ghost also seems to respond to everyone. You should be able to use its name to anger it and get some paranormal activity. Make sure to refer to your journal and write down any evidence you can find. Alright. Corey Manson. Epic. 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 This is the thermometer. Alright. And also I should pick this up. Ooh, I need the key. I forgot. Alright. Time to open a door. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. It's just a video game. It's just a video game. I can't do this. Nope. We're playing Minecraft. We're playing Minecraft. We're playing Minecraft. We're playing Minecraft. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. We're playing Minecraft. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I don't care. I don't care. We're playing Minecraft.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready.
Minecraft time. Minecraft time. No. No. I stared into the abyss and I learned that I was left wanting. And I didn't want to deal with that reality. So we're gonna play Minecraft. Okay? Fuck it. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I know when I'm down. I know my limits, and it's phasmophobia on my own. Minecraft. Wow. Yay. Yay. So fun. There we go. We're playing Minecraft now. I can't. I can't. I'm not built like that. I'm not. I'm not. Oh. Oh. I admit when I'm in the wrong. And this will be better content than me just staring at a door for 10 minutes. Oh. Oh. It was terrible. That was the worst, actually. Let's just play Minecraft. Let's just play Minecraft. I'm so sorry, Licky. I'm so sorry. I can't. We're doing rocks. We're doing rocks. Oh. That was horrible. That was the worst. Anyways, look at the cool Minecraft SMP I'm on. Oh, that's new. That house is new. Stop the drama. This is a new house. This looks nice. I like this. Anyways, we're on the gravel SMP now. It is what it is. What can we do on the SMP? Some people are live. We're not gonna bother them. They're busy. We're also busy. We're doing cool and hip stuff. Like, I'm gonna finish building that pit. We're gonna work on the pit. I can't. Oh. I'm sorry, Licky. You're the only one who saw that moment of weakness. That was... I just couldn't. I looked into the game and I realized it just wasn't worth it. It just was not. I was not gonna have fun. In fact, I was gonna be very sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just getting nauseous. I was like, no, I can't do this. I don't want to. And so we're not doing that now. My bad. If you want to go watch someone else play Phasmophobia, Licky, feel free. I just... gotta get some Phasmo friends then, I guess. Yeah. I couldn't tonight. It just was not an opportune night for Phasmo friends. Later, probably. Like next week or the week after. We can probably play Phasmophobia with other people, but I can't do it on my own. I really can't. What the fuck is that? Now, what the hell? Now what is that? When did this happen? What? Huh? Huh? Give me 1 second. What? Oh, I know what this is. This is Gravel's gay city. You can tell by the rainbow. A practically monolithic one. Let me turn up my lighting. Ugh. Where the hell is it? we go. That's a bit better. Alright, anyways, this is Gay City, I guess. With a trans crosswalk, which fair enough. Ooh, Ace? Gay? This is so epic. Anyways. God, I really couldn't last 30 minutes playing Phasmophobia. This is an L. This is a not rare fisticuffs made L. How about we talk about life? Instead of doing that again. The thing is, with that stream, I literally thought it was the best idea ever. I came up with it on Thursday. I was like, oh, I'm gonna just play Phasmophobia. I'm gonna play Phasmophobia, but by myself, so it's funny. And then, it turns out it wasn't funny. I was just really scared and not happy. Funny how that turns out. Very funny how that turns out. I was like, this is gonna be great. I can turn this into so many TikToks when I get scared of things, and then I actually got there. I was like, I don't want to be scared of things. Why do I need to be scared of things? I feel lightheaded. And then I stopped. At my core, I am a bit of a coward, and I own that. I admit it. I admit to and own the fact that I'm a coward. Others cannot say the same. Me? I just realized this is the first time in a while I've played Minecraft on stream, and you could see my face. So that's pretty cool. This is the wrong buttons. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay. L generator. My best ever sword to exist. My best? The best ever sword to exist. I primarily use it for my XP farm, but it's also there for when I hit people, so that when I kill them it says, insert name was killed by L generator. Oh, was killed by Fisticuffs mate. Important. Using L generator. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I haven't slept in a while. Oh god. Oh god. They're swooping. I hate swooping. I'm anti-swooping. Go away. You silly, silly goose. I did not sign up to be accosted by you. Go ruin someone else's fine evening. Alright, let's see. Okay. You leave me alone. I see you. This is a no hate space. And creepers are full of hate. And also gunpowder. Which is why they explode. Well, hatred is kind of like gunpowder. When you think about it. In a sort of artistic sense. Sorry, I'm just recovering. I'm recovering from Phasmophobia. I didn't even go inside, and I just psyched myself out. I was like, nah. Nah. This isn't good. We can't be here. And then I wasn't there anymore. Whoop. Uh-oh. You leave me alone, spider. I'm built different. Now I can throw hands. Alrighty, let's see. I left and I came back to Minecraft. I pussied out. I cannot do phasmophobia on my own. I get too afraid. I like psych myself out. One of my core traits is cowardice, and phasmophobia really just doesn't work out when, that's one of your core traits. So instead, we're gonna be building in the gravel SMP. Next time we gotta play, bro, for sure. Bofa. Alright. So instead, we're gonna work on this build, which we didn't finish last time, but it's almost there. We need to get rid of these big pillars. Well, not that one. That one's fine. That one looks good. But this one's gotta go, for sure. So let's start on that. Instead, we can have chill just chatting stream. Oh. I don't think I've ever been scared. Sorry about your condition. Yeah, it's a pretty grievous condition. It's just sometimes things spook me. And then, oh! And then I hate it. You feel me? You get it? You get it. Oh. Goodness gracious. That actually exhausted me. I was actually unironically scared. Obviously you could tell, but I was so afraid. I was like, ha ha ha, this is so funny. It was not funny. It was not. I didn't want to go in. I really didn't. I was just sitting in that desolate van, wondering, oh, well, I do have to go in. For content, I have to go in and be scared. But I don't get it personally, but I'm gonna agree with you. For sure. I respect that. I respect your willingness to just agree. So instead of that, we're going to be working on our fighting pit on the gravel SMP, where we're going to make other streamers fight to the death, not canon death, but fight to the death for our own amusement and also the amusement of onlookers so that we can get them to gamble. Of which, you know, super popular on Twitch. Games are a bit too easy. Yeah, true. I can totally relate to that. Me when games are easy? Poggers! Yeah, it's been kind of a tiring day, I will not lie. So, I suppose the phasmophobia just was not meant to be. I didn't have any other ideas for streams that would be good to port over into YouTube content. I'm desolate in terms of content ideas. It's messed up. There's just... I don't know, my brain juices don't work. Can't come up with things. Gambling is great. We should influence young people to gamble as well. How about sponsoring a bunch of Twitch streamers? And then all of the gambling will happen by the young people. And they will all give all of their money to stakes.com, not sponsored. It is really funny to me how many top-level Twitch streamers have a gambling addiction. Because you can very much tell they all just gave it to each other. By hanging out together, they just gave each other gambling addictions. Because now they just have too much money, right? Because top-level Twitch streamers are getting so much money. Top-heavy, you know? And, so now, they're just spending all of it on gambling. Which is really funny to me, in a sad way. In a, well, are we sure we should be doing this sort of way? Ooh, if those fell on me right there, that would be very painful. Didn't even see him. Read shitty fanfiction that would translate into a video well, I think. Well, the thing is with shitty fanfiction is I would have to, like, pick a fandom. I guess I could just read garbage Dream SMP fanfic. No offense, Dream SMP enjoyers. But I was also on Wattpad once too, and I know exactly the quality of what you're reading and writing. At least on Wattpad. Shit, I just realized I didn't come back after my timeout for my shitpost. Sorry for gore. You don't have to shitpost. You don't have to shitpost. You really don't. Because then you'll just get timed out again. Read MHA fanfics or Dream SMP ones? Yeah, I think I'll just read a Dream SMP one. That's good for clicks. Not to say anything about, like, the Dream SMP or imply I'm grifting or whatever, but I am. It's very good for clicks. It's funny how a lot of streamers criticized Aiden and then did it as well. Yeah, it's very silly. You don't have to shit. Well, okay. Well, you don't. I love the Dream SMP. Poggers. Me when Dream SMP? I do like some of the Dream SMP. I will not lie. I was eating that shit up for a while there when they made content. Okay. Was for sure a Tommy in it enjoyer, a Technoblade enjoyer, Philza enjoyer. But yeah. What is Vince in the chat with no shitpost? What is a dwarf without his beard? Oh boy. I need more blocks. Which is crazy because I'm surrounded by blocks. Why are you just always staring at that? It's the minion. It just freaks him out. Ooh. Excuse me. That was the minion. It made me yawn. Crazy. It's witchcraft. I need more blocks, which I already said earlier. So it's sort of repetitive, but that's okay. Alrighty. Let's make some tiles. Love me some tiles. Woo-wee. Alright. Let's put down some tiles. Yeah, I do think the gambling stuff is just so silly to me. Peak comedy. What is this? I love the Dream SMP. Poggers. Me when Dream SMP? I love the Dream SMP. You got me. It's there forever. Ugh. Okay, I need to change this. Are you guys enjoying the complete silence? I'm enjoying the complete silence. My favorite clip of all time. Thank you. That's my favorite clip I've ever produced. And it's true. The Dream SMP is, in fact, Poggers. I loved when you made the funny face. Thank you. I'm just full of funny faces. Hilarity. And physicality. Bop. Now we just gotta put the other thing, which I don't have. I need this kind of block, so I have to grab more of that kind of block. Doo-doo-doo. Yes, definitely. So glad you agree. Society would be better if everyone was honestly. I agree. If everyone was like you honestly, I think we would be living in a more just society. Society. I'm back. Hello. I'm back. Hello, back. I'm Dad. That's a knee slapper. That is a knee slapper. That was a dub. Thank you everyone for showing up to stream. That was it. That was all. That's the end of stream now. See you later. Just kidding. I have to continue streaming so I can farm for subs. Everyone, Twitch Prime, I have ads back on so that we can turn off pre-rolls, so you should definitely Prime or else you're gonna have to see ads. Is this solely to incentivize you to Twitch Prime and subscribe? No. Mostly. Yeah, actually. It is. I'm sorry. I'm trying to gain a livable revenue from streaming since it's gonna take a while for YouTube to do that. So, my bad. It's nothing personal. It's just business. It's just business. I did a bad thing. Don't do a bad thing. If it's the bad thing I'm sort of thinking of, don't talk about it in chat. Here's the word society. Oh god, the incels. I can hear them coming. You activated them. I don't think any incels are watching this. Because I stopped posting on Instagram. Ha 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 ha. Knee slapper. I got him again. Yeah, I stopped posting shorts on Instagram because I was annoyed that it was only middle school boys who were responding. And they were all very unfunny. They just said things like woman moment. And it wasn't even relevant to the video. What is me having a feminine face have to do with any of that? It was a video about me playing a horror map in Minecraft. Just not... So weird. Capitalism is good. Don't let the liberals, Minecraft players, tell you otherwise. Yeah, the thing is with Minecraft is it always turns out that it's easier to do communism. I hate to say it. Actually, I don't hate to say it. It's just easier to do communism in Minecraft. Because then you don't... Everyone doesn't need to build the same things. We can just use the same amenities and all benefit, you know? So people end up getting, like, public storage chests. And public ender, not ender. Let me get my brain. Enchant tables. And the like, you know? How dare you have tits? Disgusting. Exactly. The only thing I did was dare to have boobs while posting Instagram Reels. I was doing a service. Do you know how many people post Instagram Reels? Very few. Do you know how many are posting gaming content at the same time? Very few. I was doing them a service. And what do I get? Them being sexist. No, I'm not gonna give them content anymore. I don't want them in my chat. I don't want them to be my audience. Fuck that. I don't care. They can go to math class and do their homework. They're not gonna come to my chat and be weird. Now, that being said, the middle schoolers who are into the Dream SMP should definitely watch them. Why didn't you block them? Oh, I don't need to. I'm just not posting anymore. I'm gonna leave up the comments, because it's funny to me. It's funny to me that someone is that stupid, and I can look back later on and be like, wow, what a silly, silly goose. I have a cat on my desk, looking at me. Did you tell it to stop and that it was rude? That's what I would do. I just got head bumped. Wow. Assaulted. You're gonna have to do something about this cat. Not appropriate. Not okay for that cat to do that to you. Do you know your rights, Vin Cool? You have them. They're there. I don't know what rights there are, but mostly they pertain to not being head bumped. Check the pictures channel on the disc server. Okay. Head bump again. Wow, that's fucked up. Twice in a row. Instagram users when cuffs posts, they've never interacted with a woman. Exactly! You're so right! You're so right! Everyone look in the Discord. Look in the Discord and see what honestly just posted. Very funny. Did laugh. In my head. Oh god. Been Cool's been taken over. This is so sad. How will he say completely irrelevant things in my chat? If he can't use his keyboard. Who knows? Cat on keyboard. I figured. Man, it's gonna be so fun to make other Minecraft streamers beat each other up for my own amusement. Inside of this ring. It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna be so excited. There we go. Cool it with the thunderous laughter. I will. I'm sorry. I'm too boisterous. I'll rein it in. I'm no Tommy in it. I can't pull it off. I do have a bit of a silly laugh, though. That's why I don't like laughing, in recordings, because I think my laugh just isn't appealing, if that makes sense. I just feel like I make... Some people have laughs that are really, like, infectious, or laughs that work really well in videos. Like, Dream has a very good laugh, I think, and so does, like, Tommy in it. They're very distinctive. I don't feel like I have that sort of laugh, you know? Which is a weird thing to worry about. That's only a thing you worry about when you've just rotted your brain with content. Like, content creator brain rot. No, I love your laugh. It's good. No way. I'm glad I have two keyboards, and the one she's on doesn't work when 3 or more keys are pressed at the same time. Oh. Alright. I don't know. I end up cutting my laugh out when I'm editing, because I just don't like it, because I'll do, like, little sounds like, you know? Not like that. That's not... I turn into Goofy. I turn into Goofy live. And then I have to cut it out so no one knows. No. I'll make, like, little sounds in my... I don't know. This is a weird thing to worry about. I'm probably just overthinking it. Vin is a boss-level keyboard warrior. This is true. I have to replace all of this wool with tile, like that, and like that. And it's very annoying. Here, I'm gonna do this up here. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Low-key, you should keep your laugh in the video. Okay. I suppose I will. Only because you say so. It's just, when you have to listen to yourself a lot when you're editing, you end up overthinking a lot of stuff. Rad. Bam. Bam. There we go. Bam. Perfect. So now, why is this like this? Am I gonna have to make it do that all around? I don't... Wait. I think I do. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I'll make more. I suppose if nothing else, my laugh is distinctive. It's just I personally find it not that great. So if other people are telling me that it's fine, then I guess it's fine. Because people often have a weird sense of self, or understanding of their self, that, is different from how others think of themselves. So I suppose I'll just have to trust others. I suppose I'll just have to trust others, rather than, relying only on my introspection. I will have to replace that. And I haven't even finished this part. Oh, so annoying. Great. Good job, May. Man, after the incident with, the Shrieker last week, I'm still freaked out every time I see a skulker in here, because I'm like, oh, but what if... what if one's left? What if I get got? Yeah, people tend to have a warped reality on themselves. Yeah, people tend to have a warped sense of self that is impacted by, like, their experiences and their personal understanding of things and blah, 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 blah. And it's not always correct. I need to break this. I don't like it being there. I might have to talk to Graavel first, because he wants to break this stuff with Silk Touch so that we have it. But I don't want it right here. I'll leave the stuff in the pillars, because that makes sense, but this shouldn't be like that. It should be like this. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm so tired. Do you guys like it better with facecam? I've been anti-facecam for the past 2 weeks. So, I don't really know. I don't know if I'll keep facecam for Minecraft gameplay. Because I've decided I'll keep it on for gameplay where it's important to have my reactions, like phasmophobia, but I don't know if it's important to have it when I'm, like, playing Minecraft, you know? My perspective is correct, because I'm amazing. I respect that. It's so valid. Wait a minute. This is off. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Actually? Wait, no, this will look cool. Okay. This is gonna look so cool. And so epic. And so cool. Didn't say that before. There's one left. Facecam is cool. Makes it distinctive. So many faceless streamers. That's fair. Well, the thing is so many streamers do have their face, though. Which is why I thought that. God, these catalysts. We gotta pick these up. Wait, do they still work if we pick them up? Because we picked up a bunch of Shriekers, and they don't work anymore now. I'll have to Google that before I start just breaking them. But yeah, the thing with my face, and I've said this before, I'm like a broken record, but I feel like I'm not very emotive. But I worry that that's just me overthinking things in the same way that I overthink, like, my laugh, right? Your sense of self becomes really weird once you conflate, like, the way that you are as a human with content. You know? Like, You are now a commodity, I guess? Or a part of a show. And so now you have to think about yourself in weird ways that I feel like aren't natural to the human monkey brain. No! I fucked it up. I think it comes with time. The longer you stream and create, the less you think about things like that. Becomes second nature. I agree. Need to break this. You switched to your main account. Do you want me to mod you on your alt account? I think I might as well. Boop, boop, boop. Doot, doot. There we go. Yeah, I'm editing a clip right now. Ooh. What clip are you editing? Doot, doot, doot. Something hilarious and funny. Fair enough. I, too, am familiar with the hilarious and funny. It's practically my middle name. You are cringe. Shut up. I sure told them. Just use they, them pronouns for a skulker. God damn it. The anthropomorphication of a non-living object primarily used for redstone and scaring people. There we go. Alright. Now I need this. Bam. 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 Pow. Boosh. Wham. There we go. No! I fucked it up. It's all fucked. It's all fucked. It's ruined. Nothing can be saved. Ooh, and once my pickaxe goes down some more, you guys can see my mending. Not my mending. My XP. My XP farm that I got and made for myself. Which is very nearby. Because I have ended up spending so much time at this ancient city. Alright. Just calm, soothing building. Nothing could go wrong ever while building. Nothing at all, especially not in this specific spot at all. There we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, why does it look like that? Oh, it's supposed to be different. God damn it. Good job, me. There we go. It's supposed to be alternating. Ugh. Spooky. Ugh. Okay. We're getting there. There's a hair in my mouth. 1 second. Ew. Having long hair sucks. I hate it here. Anyways. Should I start playing music? I might as well. Let me turn on Sound. I have to switch up my sound settings so that you guys can hear it, but the VOD won't hear it. Alright, let's see here. Spotify. There we go. You guys can listen to my August playlist. Is this good? Wait. Play Bad Habit Steve Lacy. Huh? Wait. Ooh. Okay. Audio input capture. Properties. Default. Okay, tell me if anything goes wrong. If it keeps saying trial, tell me. I'll play Bad Habit by Steve Lacy after this. Don't you worry. There we go. No, play Empty Heads. Empty Beds, Good Bop. Okay. For sure. I shall play those next. Bam. 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 I just have so much garbage. Let me throw it away. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Doesn't go there. Organizing is annoying. Or Empty Beds is the song. It's a bop. Oh, okay. I need to grow sugarcane down here. We have a little farm. Oh, we have a little farm. And it's pretty cool. Grow potatoes. And this stuff. And also trees. Pretty great. Let me queue up the songs you guys want to listen to. Search. Alright. Bad Habit. Add to queue. And then also Empty Beds. By who? Who's the artist? I can't queue it until I know the artist. Wait, did I grab the- I didn't turn them into blocks. Let me do that. Yo, play Bad Habit first, LMAO. It's next. Are we listening to Odessa right now? You guys don't have to listen to Odessa. Alright, I've never heard this song before. If it's bad, blame honestly. It's his fault. Is this the TikTok one? You're a bad habit. Empty B? Empty Bed by Saint Punk. Okay, that's the one I thought it was. That was one of the ones who popped up. There, it's in the queue now. Feel free to request songs, everyone. I don't mind putting them in. Alright, now we must simply fill in all of this stuff with tiles. Like up here. This needs to be filled in. TikTok song. Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? We Stan a Good Puppo by Lil Hank. Explain to me why I should play that. Now, I'm not one to judge a book by its cover, but that title does not sound exciting to me. I'm just more confused. And now I can't hear any of the songs that are playing right now, due to the way I've set it up so that the VOD can't hear it. So if it sounds bad, I won't know. You guys will just have to complain very loudly. Kinda EDM? Oh, okay. EDM's fine. I don't mind that. No, I can't hear the music. It's because I'm using a separate audio line. And so it just plays through that into the OBS so that I can easily take it out when I edit. Yeah, no, I can't hear the music. I'm just listening to silence right now. Get a Go XLR? No! That's money! I don't have money! I don't have a job right now. I just post TikToks. And be sad. And eat hot chip. I can't even- I haven't even been letting myself buy hot chip. Never mind. It was a lie. Actually, I might get Dr. Pepper's after I go offline. But that doesn't matter. That's not relevant. I've been stressing. I've been living painfully. Which is why you should prime sub. So that I can actually hit payout, I guess. Something something, poor small streamer. Something something, I'm guilt tripping you so that you give me money without, any actual reason to. Alright. But yeah, one day I'm gonna get once I have the, income coming in, I'm gonna get a Go XLR. For sure. Because I would like to be able to hear the music. That would be nice. That'd be pretty poggers. Instead of the really scuffed way I'm allowing other people to listen to music. What's playing right now? Alright. I need to break these. Let's do that right now. I wish you could make diamond shears. Just for the flex. It'd be pretty cool. Right. There we go. That side's good. Right here we need to change. I wish I could clone myself and create a perfect society. Are you gonna become a super villain? That sounds like what you're planning on. Gru, is that you? Alright, I'm gonna admit it. I didn't think the Minions meme was funny. Is that bad of me? I mean, I'm glad people enjoyed things, but I didn't really like that people were like being belligerent at movie theaters. Right? And I think it's really fun to do things with other people. Like, I'm glad there was an event people could go to where they could, like, dress up in suits with their buddies and, like, have fun. 'Cause the pandemic has been so terrible for everyone's social lives. But also, like, I don't appreciate how blown out of proportion the meme got. Because then people were just, like, being assholes. I don't know what the Minion meme was. So basically, when Minions 2, The Rise of Gru came out, there was a meme where a bunch of people just got in suits and went and watched the movie. And it got to the point where they were causing so much trouble at the movie theaters that people who were in suits or formal wear were, like, denied entry. to the movie theaters because it was so bad. Which, I don't know, something about that makes me sad. Like, looking at the videos of minimum wage workers being forced to clean up a fuck ton of garbage that was left behind after people were, like, terrible during a children's movie. Like, imagine you're an actual family who's going to watch Minions: The Rise of Gru because you think your kids will enjoy it, and a bunch of teenagers who think they're being edgy are, like, coming in and being exceptionally silly, but not in a funny haha way, in a funny weird way. How are they causing trouble? So basically they would, like, just be extremely loud, not staying in their seats, like, act like it was a rave, throw popcorn and snacks around, stuff like that. No, never mind, answer received, yeah. Minions trend is the real pandemic, I agree. And also, I don't like how it's indicative of, like, the fact that movie studios and corporations can create situations like, Morbius. Like the meme the Morbius movie became. I don't like how that can be fabricated. Clout is a disease, bruh. I agree. I fully agree. Dude, I've been seeing so much lately from Minecraft creators who are just like... I saw a post specifically today that was like, the MCYT community is the worst community I've ever had the displeasure of existing in, and I hate the culture that so many of the content creators have created. Where they're focused on fame and numbers and money, rather than, like, playing the game and enjoying it. Which really was funny to me, because it's like, people are becoming streamers for a baby game. No offense, since I'm playing it. Just for clout. Oh man, the Morbius meme? It's the movie ever. Yeah, it really is the movie ever. Certainly a movie. Oh no, I have the perfect amount. Here, let me check my Discord really fast. Okay, I checked my Discord. The most movie ever. At that, yeah. The meme was dead once the studio was like, ha ha ha. We're making a sequel, haha, it really is such a bad movie. Like, no, 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 you don't get to joke about how it's a bad movie. You're like a $1 billion company. You don't get to joke that it was a bad movie. You did a bad job. You don't get to be a part of the joke. We're laughing at you, not with you. Don't join in. A lot of content creators don't see the art or have the passion for it. A lot of content creators just really like the idea of being famous. Especially smaller ones. They just really, really like the idea of being famous and being friends with super popular content creators and all of that stuff. When in reality, the focus shouldn't be on that stuff. On the materialism and on popularity. I mean, popularity is important, right? You're supposed to pay attention to the numbers. But not in, like, the weird way. You know? I'm famous. So true. You're the most famous. You're the famous ever. I need to make more torches. I'm so sleepy. Oh my god. Ugh. My goodness. I could probably be famous. I agree. I think most people can probably be famous if they just, like, dedicate themselves to some sort of thing that leads to famousness. Like becoming the most skilled yo-yo-er, or an extremely skilled chess player or whatever, like, there's ways to do it. I mean, famous, like, movie star famous? You gotta be born in the right family for that shit. The nepotism is what gets you there, but... Or even, like, just content creation? I don't know, just post videos. And improve yourself as you go along. And don't be weird and get canceled. Speak to the yo-yo master. Yeah. Be weirdly good at tech deck and post tech deck videos. Get that one viral video. Coast. Switch to a similar form of content. But an adaptive one. Learn how to yo-yo like a champ. Yeah. Oh, my nose is itchy. Fucked up. Not okay. Okay, I gotta break all of this wool. Oh, and this catalyst. Why are you here? I like the sound that makes. Go away. Found a clip I made a year ago and chuckled. Oh. I need to make more tiles. So many more tiles. An excessive amount of tiles, even. Bam. Shabam. Shaboosh. Perfection. What clip did you see from a year ago that made you chuckle? Honestly. Should I send the link if you want? I'll get rid of the catalyst later. Did I leave the catalyst that killed me? No, I did not. I'll just replace it with a different one. And then not tell anyone. Except for you, chat. You're allowed to know. You're different. And special. Check Discord. I can already tell how the quality that this is gonna have.
A few moments later.
I'm popping off right now. The ones applying pressure. Where's the time has come to vote? Am I A, going to get some iron cookers so I can get some diamonds? B, Mr. Manhunt himself will give me diamonds? Or C, I'm going to die a horrible death because I jinxed myself. Folks, once again, don't forget to vote at home. Of course.
It was very funny. Very, very funny. Did in fact chuckle. Fucked it up. It's fucked. It's fucked. There we go. I'm gonna check around and finish off all of the flooring. And then I think we'll sign off for the night. Oh, and I'm gonna start streaming more often. So I might stream tomorrow, actually. I'm Tuesdays and Thursdays are gonna be a for sure I'll stream. But, I'm gonna just start streaming on random days in between. When I go to uni, I'm gonna probably stream daily. That's gonna be super cool. Yeah, I'm thinking about streaming on a more daily schedule, because there's no reason why I shouldn't, right? I'm not really doing much else. I won't lie. I'm just kind of playing Valorant. I just got Valorant. It's so fun. I had my first toxic lobby today, and that made me sad, so I just stopped playing the game for a couple hours, and now I'm fine. They were being mean to me because we were losing the game. They were, like, focusing in on me being bad, even though everyone on the team was playing bad. I'm like, I started 4 days ago. I don't know what your excuse is. You're a level 50. Very silly. Very, very silly times on Valorant. Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming more daily. I think it was your fault somehow. Yeah, probably. I don't know, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a video game. It's not that deep. Is this? It doesn't go faster. I'm a supportive viewer, I know. I'm gonna start streaming Valorant, I think. So I'm just gonna be streaming more often in general. So I'm gonna have to figure out what the meta is for streaming Valorant. So that I don't, like... Because, people can stream snipe, right? And I'm not big enough to where I think that's very much of a problem, but I want to ensure that, like, I don't fuck up for the rest of the team. Fuck things up, rather, for the rest of the team. So I'll have to be accommodating to that. Oop. But yes, I'm going to start streaming almost daily. Valorant. OMG. Yeah. I think it's pretty fun. I'm a developer on that game. Whoa. That's crazy. Oh, I'll have no idea of what's going on, but I'll be there for you. Thank you, Licky. You are my staunchest supporter, even when I'm just not playing Phasmophobia, but saying I'm playing Phasmophobia. And just you'd watch dutifully for the next 20 minutes as I wimp out. Great friend. Licky, exactly. Exactly. Hearts in chat for Licky. My favorite person. Just 10 out of 10. Always there for others. Not to say that they are defined by their acts of service, but I do appreciate them. Hearts, thank you, honestly. You get it. I fucked it up. It would be unhinged if I just, like, did it in a straight line all the way down, like... And then I went back and was like, okay. Like, so much unnecessary work. No, they are defined by their acts of service. Oh no. Please stop. I can't stop, won't stop. Gotta get rid of this. Ah. I'm so sleepy. Very, very sleepy. Ah. Itchy nose. Ah. Very, very sleepy. It is almost 9 o'clock on a Saturday. I should just break these. I don't think they're important or necessary. ICL, seeing a good YouTuber become a right-wing weirdo really sucks. Yeah. It sucks to see, like, the pipeline win, you know? Can you take off mask? Yes. Is that what the mask is? That really is what the point of the mask is. Yeah, I think it's sad. That's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is. There we go. It's been completed. Watch me get banned immediately. I'm gonna change this to something later on. I don't like how it looks, but for now. Oh, we're almost done. It's almost time. Soon I'll be offline. And then what will you do? Watch other people, probably, which is fair. But you could also do that right now, if you wanted. Don't let me stop you. You know, the only spot where a warden can spawn in this entire area is right over there. Just right over there. So it's pretty fun to be building something like this, right? So close. So close to it. Can I song request Paranoia by Naomi, please? Thank you, for sure. Paranoia by, I'm gonna sneeze. Naomi. Naomi in Tenfold? Or Naomi John? Wait, no, that's just Naomi. Naomi in Tenfold? I'll just queue up this song if it's not correct then. Thank you. Play Gangnam Style next. My favorite song, please. It's really underground, but I love it. Sure. It's in the queue. Neoni? Okay. Let me go to the queue. There it is. Alright, it's queued. Alright. I have to fix all of the flooring on this part, which is annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. So many catalysts. Ugh. Poggers. Poggers. You're a good one, and don't you forget it. Thank you. I try my best. I really do hope, even if I switched up plans on stream, this is still fun. You know? Still enjoyable. Jesus, I'm tired. Ugh. Very sleepy. You are annoying. Shut up. Catalyst. Sorry, I just noticed that and I wanted to point it out. I wonder if we've been that far in. I think we have. There's probably a higher likelihood of there being shriekers in that area than towards this front area where we've already been. Do you think this stuff is squishy to step on? I think it's probably squishy. It's like a fungi. God, do we really need 3 catalysts so close together? Because there's one down here, one there, and one right there. Ugh! Thank you, H-Tech, for the raid. I really appreciate it. The sound scared me. Ugh, cheese. Thank you. Me too. H-Check! H-Check, you've raided me. Hi! Hello, everyone. How are we doing? We're just building on the gravel SMP. Yes, you do your little smiley face. Have fun. Alright, raiders, what were you up to? Are you enjoying yourself? Or rather, were you enjoying yourself before you were so unceremoniously ripped from your stream by your streamer? And now you lay here, at this crossroads, where you can decide, am I going to stay? Or am I going to go do something else? Thank you, Savity Live, for the follow. I really do appreciate it. We were being evil. Why? Thank you, K Lao Wu, 18, for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I'm a bit sleepy right now, so might be a little low energy, but hopefully still fun. What kind of evil were you doing? That perplexes me. That interests me. Being evil is fun. Fair enough. Why not, Z? There's the painted nails. SMP evil. Oh, SMP evil. I'm quite familiar with evil, seeing as I live in an ancient city, and I'm surrounded by fungus. Well, I hope it was enjoyable, in the very least, even if it was practically dastardly. I'm certain. Isn't that right, everyone? Specifically you, Catalyst number 18, 80 I've encountered. Evil enthusiasts on top. Now, what specific kind of evil, though, were you doing? Do you have skulk blocks? Skulk blocks, like the... like those ones? Those things? These? These are skulkers. Do you mean the sparkly ones? Because we have a ton of both. Yes? Yeah, because we have a ton of both, so yeah. For sure, we could share. And by share, I mean you need to give me money, but... the sparkles? Okay. How about... 1 diamond for every single one. A diamond a pop, because I promise you, they seem bountiful down here. They are not easy to get. They are not. I promise you. there's so much. Give me a month and you have a deal? Fair enough. Shook your hand. LMAO. You're old. Imagine. People are so supportive and kind in the Gravel SMP. I need like 7 stacks. You better have like 7 stacks of diamonds then. Glad to do business. I need another fucking shear. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Holy shit, Gangnam Style. Yeah. You guys can request what songs we're listening to right now. Just, say it in chat. I will. ... Good. Good. I'm glad. Love doing a little business. A little fun business time. Take Pictures channel and Discord? Yeah, you guys join the Discord if you want to see what honestly just sent in the Pictures channel. Bro, what? That's pretty funny. Yeah. Oh my god. Guys, I'm suddenly becoming XQC. And then I become XQC, and I start speaking very aggressive French. I need shears. I must remember, I need shears. Let's not forget. And get distracted. I'm gonna make 2 sets of shears. I'm breaking so much wool right now, you guys. It's a tragedy. I wonder about how many sheep died to fill this entire place with so much wool. The answer is a lot. Just so many. I'm replacing all of this tile here. It used to be wool, and I have to replace it right now. On the railroad by the longest Johns. Fair enough. Search. On the railroad. There we go. Add to queue. And you guys can also suggest... Everyone in chat can suggest songs. It's completely fine. There we go. Another fucking catalyst. I'm so tired of them. They're so annoying. They just sit there. Menacingly. There we go. Let's just... Well, where did... Okay. Good job, May. Excellent placer. Wait a minute. I have 2 shears in my hotbar. I have two shears in my hotbar right now. Okay. Let's just forget that I did that right then. That did not happen. Everyone mind your business. Tell no one. Be very embarrassing if anyone knew that that just happened. Oh, so much fucking wool. Can we not have this much wool? Just everywhere. All over the place. I understand its purpose in an ancient city, right? Because it means you're less likely to be heard. Or rather, you aren't heard by the warden. But it's very annoying for my building designs. God damn it, I have to make more tiles. Here, I'm just gonna break all of these. So that I can just fill it in. When I get my more tiles. I have a headache, and it has... Oh god, it's taken you! It's taken you! Everyone, rip in chat for K Lao Wu. For their terrible headache that took them mid-message. You will be missed. Oh, 7. Exactly. Exactly. It's very sad. Taken too soon. Alright. Got that side. Now for this side. And actually, let's just break all the way. So I can just fill it in. I'm dead. Oh god, they're dead. They're speaking. They're typing on their keyboard, even in death. In the Fisticuffs Mate Twitch chat. Which is really some serious commitment for a raider. So, good on you. We salute you. We really do. Bro has 2 shears. Listen. I need them. Heart emoji. I need the shears. Do you see how quickly I'm going through this shear? Ow. Do you see how quickly I'm going through this? It is a pain. Okay? I just have to keep making more and more shears, because if I don't, then it's gonna take fucking forever to mine all of this goddamn wool. My life is really hard when I stream Minecraft. Okay? Streaming Minecraft is obviously the worst thing that could ever happen to anyone. Really is. Alright, I'm gonna make more tiles so we can fill that in. Okay. Tiles, tiles, tiles. Let's put this away. So much fucking wool. It's unreasonable. It really is. There's no need. There really isn't. I'm alive! Oh my god, they came back to life. And with a adorable emoji to go along with it. To fit the mood. I really respect that. I need deep slate, deep slate. I'm gonna have to chop some more. Okay. After this, maybe not after this, but I'm gonna need to get more cobbled deep slate, which shouldn't be hard considering I'm surrounded by it. So. So proud of you, Kayla 18. Me too. You know what, chatters? I'm so proud of you for staying this long after a raid. That really is a Herculean effort. You could be watching YouTube videos right now. You'd be watching the new Tom Simons vlog that came out yesterday. Actually, I should not have mentioned that, because now you're gonna actually leave to go watch that. Never mind. No videos have ever been posted on other platforms. In fact, this is the only video that you're watching right now. The only one. Tom Simons, holy shit. Oh god. It's taking them already. This is my greatest mistake. We're losing viewers rapidly. It's over. Fisticuffs Mate. Any other content? Yes, that's because I'm the only content. None other exists. I'm a pioneer. Just so many different platforms exist, and I'm the only one on them. Just me. I'm a trendsetter. Thanks for making Twitch. You're welcome. It was me. Fisticuffs Mate TV. It was all me. Every stream you've ever seen. Need to fill this one in. Ah! I'm so tired. Ring lights are bad for your eyes when you're very tired. I will say that. It does not feel kind on the peepers. Good job, May. Thanks, Zoe. Okay. Oh, itchy nose. Itchy nose. Oh! No, no. I see the light. I'm going back. Help. Ah! GG's. L. And thus concludes the life and times of Twitch user Kayla Wu 18. They were taken too soon, and now they lie dead at their keyboard. Extremely sad that they couldn't redeem that last, cuffs, coins, points thing with the chest, that thing that's down there. They're very sad they couldn't redeem that. And also priming with, subscribing with Twitch Prime, etc., etc. Okay. Have I finished the flooring? Let's go check. Let's go check. Sorry. Something took over me. Let's check the entire floor and make sure it's all normal and fine. Bam. Bam. Sobbing. Good. Good. Sob. Sob. I know you're still here. Sob. Side eyes is a change game redeem. No, I made it higher on purpose so people couldn't change the game. Do not. Do not. Please, I'm begging. I'm begging. Canon. That's so canonical to the Gravel SMP. Guys, your streamer's getting shit on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to see this. Avert your eyes, kids. And Phasmo's looking real nice. I will literally end stream. I will end stream. That game will change. I'm not playing Phasmophobia again today. I'm not. I'm not. I'm too scared. I think all of the floor is fine. Simply don't get shit on. Exactly. And I never get shit on. I'm built different. Okay, all of the floor on the main part of the outside of the fighting pit is fine. Oh, I forgot to explain what I was doing. We're building a fighting pit, chat, so that I can make other streamers beat each other up for fun and profit. Mostly for fun. Then also, I make other streamers bet on the fights, so that I always make money, and everyone else loses. See how that works? It all makes sense. Alright. I think we finished up the flooring. So now the next part is just decorations and also adding like rooms for the fighters to go into with their gear and to beef it out. And also pillars. I need pillars. This seems very not legal. See, the thing with Minecraft is there are no laws, especially not on the Gravel SMP. So, technically it's all legal and fine. So, don't you worry about that. Gambling... Never mind. Never mind. This isn't a train wreck stream. Anyways, but yeah. So that's the plan. So I refurbished this entire square. And, I think where I'm gonna put on opposing sides 2 rooms with gear so that we can have the fighters gear up and then they go into the ring and then they go whoosh, whoosh, pow, bam, ah! I'm dead. But, you know? Except it's not a canon death, so it's fine. It's just we're gonna pretend they pass out because they're wimps. And they can't take they can't take the hit of an axe too many times. Just conks them out. You know what I mean? You get me. You get me, chat. You understand. Anyways, but that's that. I'm actually about to end stream, so let me check if Gravel's streaming tonight. I might hold out just until Gravel streams and goes live. Okay, Gravel's actually live. Alright, so we're gonna raid Gravel. Give me 1 second. We are gonna raid Gravel. So you raiders, you're jumping again. Alright, raid. Where's the button? Wait. Raid. There we go. I already added it. Where is it? Oh. There it is. Alright, we're raiding. Be nice to him. Be kind. Be good. You're jumping again. For the second time in 30 minutes. Bye!